Hey, Max here. Whole lot of things to talk about today. Team Diamonds, Legends, Mutmas, free packs through the month, and other things going on. We're going to talk about Legends here quickly, briefly. If you still got your Legends pack, this is probably the last weekend of 92s. We'll talk more about Market Monday, investing in 90s for potential 93s coming out with the Xmas promo. And that's more towards Market Monday. That might be all I say about that today. Otto Graham looks hot. I think he might get set feet lead. He might get set feet lead, Hot Route Master, that kind of stuff. I believe his awareness should be enough for Hot Route Master, but you never know. It is EA. Jerry Rice here, the limited 93 speed, over 90s on all the route running thresholds. Overall, looks very good. Also 6'2", so that's nice height. He's the limited, so he should be pretty expensive. Sean Taylor is the other one. And man, they really do not like this guy's man. 60 man on it. But Deep Out Elite, as you guys know, is phenomenal. Depending on your theme team, what you're running, this Sean Taylor should be pretty good for you. That's like the meta right now is Deep Out Elite. We'll talk about it for the members of the YouTube channel. We're doing the updated 46 defensive ebook. I keep saying that, but there's just so much to go through. But yeah, Deep Out Elite is, watch my abilities video for me slobbering over Deep Out Elite a little bit more. Let's do Mutmas before we get into Team Diamonds, and my opinion about Team Diamonds has not changed. If you guys watched my last video, I was pretty pissed, and that has not changed whatsoever. But we are getting these limited Mut Vent reward packs. Here are mine, and I think we're gonna get them a bunch. I'll go through the promo they have for them in a second. Here's what I opened. They kind of seem like trophy packs. To me, somebody made that comparison. I'm like, oh yeah, they are kind of trophy packs. So just win some Super Bowls, get some more good packs. Some people pulled some really good cards. I got a few 85s right there for the squad out of my Mutmas. But basically, Mut event. There's this little video that EA put together. There's Ocho Cinco, big fan of the channel. I think he's getting like 50 subs before to the Twitch channel. So Ocho Cinco, it's all love here in the den. So maybe there's something special on the 7th. I don't know. But packs and stuff, it's going to be a whole month full of stuff in Mut for the Mutmas for us all. So that's just like, this is their website. As you see, it goes with a bunch of presents all the way through the 24th. All right. With that said, moving on. Oh, I do want to put this thing. I'll link this in the description. Mut.gg put out the Team Diamonds set list. And I guess I want to show you guys this resource if you get into Team Diamonds because, dude, the catalog is a disaster. I said this day one. The biggest waste of time and effort ever in Mut. I don't know. Mut's been around for a while, but this is probably one of them. The catalog is such a disaster. It makes doing to do. Because it was funny. I got into this Twitter fingers argument with this guy, and he was like, oh, the catalog's gonna be great. Just wait till Team Diamonds come along. Well, Team Diamonds are here, and this EA simp is nowhere to be seen because... Or is he the one guy on my subreddit always criticizing my YouTube videos? But it's okay. When you go to the Team Diamond sets, when you go into one of these things, and then you look for a specific card, instead of just going to the block for a card, let's find one that's empty here. You have to go through more screens. Like this, literally 2 extra screens. It's way worse. It's way worse, okay? And this is something I want to talk about with Team Diamonds. I don't think you should be doing Team Diamond sets. There might be some that are profitable. Generally, overall, there are a few that are profitable, few major L's. The big prize is the end one. The end one is capped right now. We'll talk about that in a second, why that cap affects everything. But I would suggest selling pieces, right? Packs could be profitable. It's really hard to calculate it out with the amount of probabilities and everything, but 83s at 30K. I've seen 84s at 100K, 86s 150. It is madness out there right now. So selling off your binder will make you a ton of coins, and it's a good time to rip packs if you're addicted to pack openings, because these prices are high. These prices are really high on cards. And I feel like, okay, I want to show you something else. This is okay, so this was me earlier today before I did some exchange sets. So I had prepped for Team Diamonds. I prepped golds, prepped elites and everything. I had way more golds. That's, I probably had 100 more golds than that coming into today. But anyways, actually probably way more than 100. Probably 300 or 400 more. Look at my elites. Okay, 684. That is after I put in every single card into Team Diamond sets. I had prepped that many elites between 80 and 86. Okay? Between 80 and 86. There might be a few 87s, 88s, 90s in my team, whatever. But like 600 cards between 80 and 86 that didn't go into the Team Diamond sets. This theory emerged, like a Twitch chat said, and I kind of believe it now. It feels like EA went through their database. You know how they have this catalog right here that shows percent owned? Okay? It feels like they literally went through percent owned and chose the lowest owned number of cards and put them in the sets. They also, those scumbags, took out the undersets for the cards that we need for this promo, right? Like, you know how we used to have headliners, more headliner sets? They took them out. So that way it's harder to get them. Like, it's just disgusting, motherless behavior that we see from EA. We know you hate us, okay? We get it. They even today, like, they tweeted out something like they're onto the head-to-head seasons issue, and we're like, what about all the other ones? They start hiding everybody's reply. They're not listening. They don't care. It's so evident. And like, so they gave us the rarest cards to get. The rarest cards, the one that least amount of people's binders. And then they made us do it a bunch of times with the same cards. They literally couldn't have given us a bigger middle finger in this promo. Like, I don't think, if you asked me to make Team Diamonds the worst you could do, I'm not sure I could do it this bad. This is like next level hater. It's seriously inspiring. Like Monty Burns level of evil. Like they're just like back there excellent. Do you think like the EA group chat's blowing up at us freaking out at like how like absurdly difficult and wrong this is? Probably. This is wild. This reminds me of like MLB Dynasty saying, let's get rid of all progression in our team. It's crazy in our game. Like, let's just do 99s day one and never do anything else. It's so bad. I'm frankly amazed, okay? I frankly am amazed at the levels of genius that it would take to hate this hard. So, I did a bunch of mystery packs. I'm still doing a bunch of mystery packs. So we'll open some of those while we keep talking about it. I talked about price locks. So right now, the JJ and the Todd Gurley, right? The big 96 overalls, the Team Diamond Masters, they're currently price locked at 2 million coins. Every card comes out price locked at 2 million coins. Unless EA, like last year, they remember this for the Team Diamond Master, where, if you guys remember, every card was 2 million coin locked last year, but they did specifically unlock John Elway's right away because there was a lot of people saying, hey, this is going to be a big disaster if you don't unlock this thing. And so they did. So, anyways, basically 0 people that have completed the Team Diamond sets are dumb enough to list them. So, what's happening is there's none being listed. Because if you list it right now, it's going to get instantly snatched, and then people are just going to wait for the price locks. But the thing is, like, 15 people, I think it's about 15 sales, if memory serves correctly. And that number might vary. Need to happen at 2 million coins before it gets unlocked, right? We saw this with Ray Lewis, and those cover athletes was now, remember, dropping Sunday now instead of Mondays. Monday as the Monday wild cards, what mix up I think is what they call it this year. So that the first time that will come will be this next Monday. So basically, what I'm saying is, good luck if you're not doing the sets because they're price locked, and I do think EA will eventually unprice lock them. I think the strangest thing that I saw is there was no reroll that came for Team Diamond sets today. Now, if I finish these Team Diamond sets tomorrow, which is my plan, I'm going to be doing them tonight after this video, and they launch that thing Monday like they did in MUT 20. I think it was MUT 20 Team Diamond rerolls. I'll be a little salty. I will, but it'll be good for the people that, like, did it late and stuff, but overall, it would kill me a little bit inside if they decided to wait a few days before releasing a reroll for all these impossible to get cards. Because I thought, like, okay, so the sets are hard, the rare cards are hard to get. I thought there'd be a reroll for them. So basically the only reroll we have are these mystery packs. But like I said, clear out your binders, clean it out, sell them. There's some absurdly priced cards. Go and take a look at this. Please give me like a 91. 88, close enough. So, with that said, there are still sets profitable out there, just FYI. I want to say that I never really. I saw that one video where I tried to illustrate to you all, y'all, if I was south of the Mason-Dixon line. I tried to illustrate to y'all the amount of sets that are profitable, so I quote unquote ruined all the sets in the game that were profitable, but not all of them. I ruined like 90% of them. There's still other ones that were working. There are sets that are profitable, but I don't like to otherwise show off and talk about the sets that are profitable, because I like people making coins, and as soon as I show off something that's profitable, the coins are going to go away. 84, please. 80. So headliners are actually big dubs. You know, getting old headliners right now. 84s, 87s. There's some decent profit in those. So that's kind of what I'll be doing. I'll be ripping the rest of these things tonight, tomorrow. I got some legend packs. Just, you know, Legend Saturday, the show goes on. We'll get Gurley. I do think Gurley is better than J.J. Watt because a high-speed offensive weapon is better. Like, if this was last year, if that J.J. Watt came out last year and interior threat was a thing, I would go crazy for it. But because they nerfed edge threat, interior threat also sucks. So overall, I'm not that excited about him. Like, him and Javon Curse are not going to play that much different out there. I'd be surprised if they do. Inside stuff is cool and all on defensive linemen, but I do prefer, wow, 90. That's not a bad pull whatsoever out of this pack right here, Max Fantasy. So, is there anything else I want to talk about on this notes from the Madden Underground before I wrap it up? Mutmas should be enjoyable. It might be best, like I said, prep for the winter promo for presents coming on the way. I think I got a lot of thoughts about presents. Maybe I'll save them for another video, but spoiler alert, I'm not that confident in the return on value this year. I believe they will be break even, and the best value will be in the low packs again. If you hunt for high-end presents, you will end up taking an L. That's kind of been the way it is. You want to keep your low ones. And other than that, I really don't see a positive ROI on presents being something we can expect like we have been able to expect the last couple years. So that's all I got for y'all. That's just kind of my jadedness with how The Economist has done our game in. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are generous during the Mutmas season. But you know, glitches are stacking up. We had that one glitch a couple days ago on Team of the Week where if you did an 89 set, a 92 also popped out. So more of those glitches on the way. That one was a solid one, but the market instantly corrected, so it wasn't that profitable because 85s were so rare. It was hard to get 85s. That's all I want to ramble about Mutt today. My apologies for kind of talking about a lot of random stuff at the end and staying not as focused on diamonds here. But opening packs is always fun together. We'll be opening more packs, obviously, tomorrow on stream, twitch.tv/ScottFox. Like I said, become a member of the YouTube channel. It is great, like Tony the Tiger will say. And that is it for notes. I will see you guys tomorrow.